Okay, y'all. So honestly, I really don't know how I feel right now. I was like just trying to figure out what I was going to talk about on the video. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of torn between it feels like the end of the show. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like this was a complete ending, even though we know season 5 is coming back, which makes me question what in the world is going to go down in season 5. And I'm feeling really anxious right now because I just really need to know what's going to happen. Do y'all think season 5 has to be the end, right? Like, we all saw what happened on the season finale of season 4. It looks like it's all over. I don't know, just a lot of feelings, y'all. Anyway, y'all, what is up? It's your girl EJ, and welcome back to the recap, y'all. Today, we're gonna do a quick chat over the season finale of Ruthless. This was episode 22, y'all. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, basically, this episode started right where the last one left off, and that was with Finesse Twin number 1 pulling the blicky out on the highest, and of course, Finesse Twin number 2 pulling the gun out on, Daikon and telling everybody to. Like, they don't want him gone. They better put them guns down. Then turns out that Finesse Twins thought even a step further, and they even went ahead and took the bullets out of the gun because Daikon said, forget this. He was about to, he was about to go ahead and give it to George, just not in the way that he wanted to give it to him. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, anyhow, then we got Bridget. Bridget goes and gets Ruth. And I was wondering how all of this was going to play out. Like, I don't know. So she gets Ruth. She has the blicky on her. Ruth make it seem like she down with the highest. She tried to take the gun away from her and she tried to pull the gun out on Lewis. Like, it was a whole production. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really played their parts like a lot. But when it was all said and done, I just don't know. And then Ruth finessed everybody, y'all. And I really don't know how I feel. Y'all know I really don't like Joan that much. But Joan even was willing to share the money when it was all said and done. She's going to share the money with River. River's trying to convince Ruth, like, hey, I'm going to make sure that she shares the money. But Ruth is just trying to get everybody gone because she's like, I'm not leaving here without my child. And everybody knew she wasn't going to leave without their kids. But the funny part about it is that it felt like nobody knew exactly what to do. And don't even get me started on El Mother Marva. You know what I'm saying? Like, she definitely don't know what to do. She probably is gonna end up homeless somewhere. And I don't want to see that for Elder Mother Marva, even though I don't like her like that. Elder Mother Supreme. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, y'all. It's so crazy to me. I'm feeling kind of sad. Like we like it's just done. Like, where do we go from here? Like, what is gonna happen on season 5? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, because I'm pretty sure the FBI is about to go up in there, right? Even though they're not gonna really find anything. We still got the missing children. Like, do we spin this show off into another show? Or like, and if we do, like, what do we do exactly? The only thing I can think of is have Ruth out here trying to look for her Tavia and her daughter because she still doesn't know exactly where they are, except for the hotel is the only clue that she has. Why didn't she give them a ride, child? Like, why you just gonna let them walk like that? Like, you could have gave them a ride in the car, like nobody had to know about the money. I don't know, y'all. So when it's all said and done, don't nobody know that Ruth orchestrated this whole entire thing. And I'm talking except for the highest note now, of course. He figured it all out. He was like, Ruth, Ruth, Ruth. And when he told them about the fact that it was $3 million, your boy Lewis just got greedy. All he had to do was walk away. George has the right mentality. George says, let's just go. Let's just go. But no, now y'all done let Daikon catch up with y'all, and Daikon out here look like he's sniping folks because that's who it gotta be. Because it can't be the FBI because they was like, where is it coming from? So gotta be Daikon, gotta be because he did get that one gun from oh boy, the one person who hadn't turned on him either. You got all these other people following behind. Ruth done convinced the women to go get, you know, they got rakes and shit, hoes and shovels and shit, probably knives. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they finna do with all of that with them guns. But all I know is that she done convinced them that they need to go. They need to go get the highest. And she done convinced Elder Mother Marva that she really does care about the highest. Yeah, it was just a lot. I mean, honestly, these are my thoughts. Like, these are really what's going on in my head about what just transpired. And I really just I'm confused, y'all. I can't even tell y'all how confused I am at this moment by all of this, because all I can think about is what's supposed to happen in season 5. So we still got the people out there trying to go get the highest. We still got the shots being fired. Finesse Twin, number 1 and number 2, they still right there. The FBI is still right there. So I guess it could be a shootout, but even if it is a shootout, then they're probably going to get the highest. I mean, is this the part where we see where the highest is probably going to go on trial or something like that? But that's not even the part that I'm worried about. What I'm interested in is where Ruth going to go. Like, she done got this Carter working, right? But is she going to end up back on the compound somehow? Like, and if she does, and if the highest somehow gets out of his situation, like, y'all, I'm confused is the word. Is the only words I got right now. And it's only because I keep thinking ahead. Okay, so let me just stop. So anyway, y'all, this episode was really good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was just a lot of buildup, a lot of suspense. I was anxious the whole time, sitting on the edge of my seat, trying to figure out what was gonna go down. It felt like the end. I'm happy that everybody got off the compound, quote unquote, because we have yet to make sure that they completely safe. But I am happy that everybody got away. But why does it feel so final? Like, why do I feel so sad? Like, it's gone forever. I know there's a season 5 coming, but it still feels like this is it, y'all. Like, I don't know. So, anyway, let me know what y'all think about this episode. What did y'all think about the big plan? How Ruth finessed every single person up in there. How Louis, dumbass, just won't take what he got and go. Y'all know I love me some finesse twins, but Louis' ass is acting up right now. Listen to George and go, because your girl Bridget is out of there. She took one straight to the head and she's done so. But I've been wanting her to go because she didn't have to tell on Ruth. They didn't have to tell that Ruth was involved. Now the highest know that Ruth was involved, and you know, well, I tell you, for the love of money, for the love of freaking money, is all I can say. But anyway, I am glad that everybody else, you know, got off the compound, and it was so nice seeing everybody in their regular clothes. They were so cute. Zane was so cute. She really the only person that I wish Ruth had a gave a ride to, because like Zane is like the only person that I'm like that I really, 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 really 100% is like I like her a lot. So I don't know, y'all. It is what it is. Go ahead and get the conversation started down below, guys. Meanwhile, if you like this video, make sure to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to your girl channel. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future Ruthless talks, whenever those might be again. Make sure you guys join us on the round table, because I'm sure we're going to be discussing this. I'm sure it's going to be a lot to be said and a lot to talk about. So come and visit us on next Wednesday. Ticket to Shine is going to be hosting, and we are going to be talking about this episode in a whole. Maybe by then my head will be clear and I can give you some more insight onto what I think. But for now, that's all I got. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.